Hi everybody, Robert Jones, enjoying the beautiful spring day here. I hope you guys can see me. The sun is going in and out of the trees. But I got two things to try today. So I've got the macadamia, milkadamia, if I could say it right, milkadamia. See if I can show that to you. There's Milkadamia. And I've also got the monk fruit sweetener. I saw both of these products the other day at Costco, and I thought, oh, let's give them a try. I'm trying to get the light so you guys can see them both. Can you see me now? Oh, can you see me now? In the light. There we go. So this is a monk fruit sweetener. I know I've had monk fruit in the past, but I couldn't say, oh, I love it or I don't love it. So I got this one. This one is the Lakanto monk fruit sweetener with erythritol. And what I liked is this one said it was golden raw cane sugar replacement. So I'm a little confused on how all of this happens. But it says over 1,000 years ago, in a remote mountain highland of Asia, a group of Buddhist monks came up called the Lauhan, achieved enlightenment and the ascension through meditation and pure living. The monks discovered a rare superfood prized for its sweetness and the ability to raise chi, or life energy. This sacred fruit was named monk fruit and was used for centuries to increase the chi and well-being, earning its name, the immortal fruit. We still harvest monk fruit for Lakanto in the same pristine area according to traditional and environmental methods. Discover your chi, on and on. And it just says ingredients, erythritol, and monk fruit extract. So this is distributed by Saraya. I should pronounce these things before I start talking. Saraya Food, distributed by Saraya USA Inc., Orem, Utah. It says it has 0 calories per 2 teaspoons, so 100 servings per. So I thought it was interesting because I thought about doing some low carb dieting maybe later this year, and I wanted to try this out, especially because it said it was golden raw cane sugar replacement. You guys can see that's actually the color of it there. That's a clear part of the bag you can see through there. So I thought I'd combine these two. This was also the Milkadamia. Now I did try this and I was not a big fan of it, but I wanted to try it on camera for you guys. And then I thought maybe putting the two together would be a good thing because this was not sweetened, and I thought maybe it would make this a better product. So I just wanted to do this mainly, but I brought this along to go show you guys and then to do the combo. This is Milkadamia. It says moo is moot, unsweetened macadamia milk, plant-based. And my question is, why would you take such an expensive nut? I mean, macadamia nuts are like what, like $20 a kilo or something like that at the grocery store? That's $10 a pound. And condense it into and make it into milk. That seems kind of ridiculous to me. But anyway, it says, we're for trees, drink in the raw vibrancy of life. Plants do a body better. 40 calories per 8-ounce serving. So 4 of these is 160 calories in here. It says, do not freeze. It says, now this is the part that got me. Ingredients, macadamia milk, filtered water, macadamias, calcium phosphate, natural flavors, pea protein, sunflower oil, lecithin, locust bean gum, sea salt, galum gum, vitamin B2. All of that to make this seems ridiculous to me. There are so many other things in the world to drink, but I will taste test it for you guys. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is I wanted to open up the monk fruit. So I got our old friend Snappy, and I was going to go by the thing here because it has a zippy top. And I wanted to try it on its own just to see if it actually tastes like sugar. As you all know, I am a sugar fiend, so trying to cut my sugars any way I can is a good thing. Trying to get it open. Here we go. All right, so let's give it a smell. It really smells like brown sugar. I'm very curious. All right, so I'm just going to taste, I'm just going to taste a little bit. Does not taste like brown sugar. That's very strange. It's when you put sugar in your mouth, it goes in It sits there for a minute. It has to dissolve on your tongue. It's got a grittiness or whatever else. And I don't know if you guys can see in there. It looks like sugar. It looks like super fine brown sugar, but it pours back and forth like white sugar. You know, white sugar is really loose. Brown sugar is sticky. It smells like brown sugar. It looks like white sugar that's unprocessed. But when you put it on your tongue, it instantly dissolves. Sugar has like a grittiness. You know, it goes in your mouth and then it slowly coats your tongue and then the grits dissolve and you enjoy the sweetness. This is like on your tongue, instantly dissolved, sweet, and then it's gone. That's weird. It's not super sweet. I expect it to be like equal or saccharine or something where it had that super sweet flavor, but it doesn't. So that's good. Okay, so let's do this. Let me show you the Milkadamia. I have to say it right. Milkadamia. Give it a little thing here. And I just opened this fresh. It very much looks like milk. Can you guys see that? All right, I'm just going to pour about a half a glass there. Oh, there's something in my glass because we're out in nature. That's a seed. Okay, so you guys can see it very much looks like milk. It smells slightly vanilla. It smells good. Maybe I had a bad batch before. I don't know. Okay, so I got a straw just to keep this fresh. Oh, and there it is. It's got a bitterness to it. It's like, it's about the same consistency as low-fat milk. The thickness-wise, I think they worked on that with the guar gum or whatever the hell was in it to make that happen. You can see it coats the glass a little bit like milk does. But it's got a bitterness. I don't know what the bitterness is, but it's got something. I really like macadamia nuts. That's why I'm confused. It's got something that gives it a bitter taste. Why you make it bitter? I don't know. Okay, so here was my thought. My thought was, why don't I try putting some of this in there? So I'm going to put one tiny little spoon in there. And I thought maybe this would help this out. So we get a twofer here. Well, it definitely makes it sweeter. Not overly sweet. Okay. Here are my thoughts. I think this is a good substitute sweetener. Sometimes you get the fake sugars, except it's not closing worth a damn. There it goes. Sometimes you get the fake sweeteners and they are super over the top sweet, and you can barely use them. I remember my grandmother having Sackroll that was in the tall, skinny bottle, and I was like, oh, this will be good. And I put it all over something, and I was like, oh, God, it was just terrible. This is, actually, I'm kind of impressed with this. I would give this an 8 or a 9. I haven't tried baking with it. I haven't tried doing anything with it. You see me open it right here on camera. But it tastes good in the mouth. It tastes sweet. It doesn't taste overly gritty. It says use it as a sugar replacement. It says right here, use 1 for 1 for sweetener. So they've designed this so that it measures exactly the same as sugar. So I would be curious to use it in other products in a 1 for 1 manner. I think it was a little expensive. I think this was like $10 for this. So it is a little expensive. But if you are trying to cut your sugars, maybe this would be something good. I don't know anything about erythritol, and I don't know much about monk fruit extract, so I don't know what they do to your blood sugar if that is a concern for you. So this is not health advice at all. This is just me trying this for the flavor. So I like the flavor of that plain, and it's pretty good in here. It makes that more bearable, and I don't like to say that. I don't like to say that it's bearable because I don't like this product. This Milkadamia, I don't understand the purpose of it. It's got a lot of ingredients in it. It's not just macadamias and water, which you would think maybe a little bit of salt. It's got all this other stuff in there to try to make it imitate milk, and I think it's kind of ridiculous product. I'd give this like a 2. It's not good, and I would not buy it again. Unfortunately, I had to buy it like in an 8-pack. It was like a whole giant thing at Costco, and it wasn't that good. So there you go. There's my honest opinion, and the sun is killing me right now. So hope you guys are well and doing good things out there in the pandemic. Stay well, and I will see you next time. Take care.